Alexander Arrington here, telling you to pursue your dreams. Now, as I start this video, clearly this freaking helicopter decides to come and just ruin my day. Like, how does that happen? I just hit record and a freaking helicopter just comes out of nowhere. Time portal something slipped through a hole. Anyway, my chickens are looking at me like, hey, it's getting late, guys. It's time to come in, right? Look at these guys. Anyway, one of the things I want to talk about today is really just pursuing your dreams. One of the main reasons I'm doing these videos is just really to push myself to, try and do what I need to do. I look at my goals and things that I've tried to, if you peck me, I will kill you. He fears me. But one of the things I want to do is really just to, really start pushing my dreams, pushing things that I want to do. I've wanted to talk about empowerment for a long time, and, just tell you what it is. It's just yellow-bellied fear of, what people are going to say or what people are going to think, or, if I hand out my card and say, hey, well, hey, I would do life coaching, or, it's like, well, what qualifies you, Alexander? It's all these things that we learn about. One of the things that's happening in life, in your life probably, and in my life as well, one of the crazy things that happens is that we're really taught to be mediocre. Really just taught to go along and get along. And really that's what I was taught. You grow up in school, you're taught to dress this way. You're taught to, don't dye your hair purple because, if you dye your hair purple, people are going to talk. I come from a religious background, which prevents me from killing those kids still. But it's this whole idea of conformity that, you have to be like everyone else. And that is advantageous for society, but it's not advantageous for the individual. And so often before we do anything, it goes through the filter of, well, what will my mom think? What will my dad think? What will my friends think? What will people at work think if they find out, hey, I'm talking about empowerment, or I'm trying to start this business, or whatever I'm trying to do. So often our feelings of what we really want to do is suppressed with, well, what's so-and-so gonna think? And we really have to get that out of our mind, and I'm trying to do it. I'm not trying to talk to you as a teacher like I'm this great guy that, hey, I don't care what people think, and I'm gonna kill that mosquito. Haters gonna hate, right? But, I'm not trying to tell you that, I'm this great guy that, hey, I just, I live my life based on, what I want to do, and, hey, I don't care what anybody thinks. I do care what people think, and perhaps a little bit too much. And so one of the whole purposes of these videos is to really kind of help you, but more importantly, to help me. If I'm telling you about, Anthony Robbins, Awaken the Giant Within, his other books that he has, if I'm telling you about Wayne Dyer's Real Magic, if I'm telling you about, these other people, it's kind of a reminder to me that I can say, okay, yeah, I remember that, because they say if you teach something, it helps you 10 times more. So if you really enjoy something and you try and teach it, well, it's going to help you that much more. It's much harder to teach something than it is to read something. If you try and explain something, it's a whole different ballpark. So that's one of my goals with these videos, is just really to teach myself. I mean, there's one shot in life, and you really need to push that as an individual, because nobody else cares about your life. Nobody cares more about your life than you care about it, or people trying to control you. So a lot of people want to keep you under. Your single friends want to keep you single. Your mom wants to keep you in her religion. Your dad wants you to pursue what he grew up pursuing and doing. Everybody wants to write the script of your life. And the most important thing for you as an individual, for me as an individual, is to really say, hey, screw you guys. I'm going to do what I want to do, provided it doesn't hurt other people. I mean, the main thing is you know, trying to do things that you really love in life, trying to do things that get your energy going. And I tell you, as soon as you start doing that, people are going to start raising hell for you. You know, people are going to say, well, I don't want you to talk to them. I don't want you to go out with that person. I don't want you to see that person. Or, you know, I think that person's a bad influence. You know, that person's not a Mormon, so, you know, you shouldn't be around that person, or whatever religion you might happen to be in. There's all these people that want to control you and control your mind, control everything that you do, but you're the one that has to live with all your decisions. So if you don't start that business, you live with that decision. If you don't do something, you know, if you don't give to charity, or if you don't try to start a charity, or if you don't try to help people, you know, you're the one at the end of your life on your deathbed where, you know, you're going to be thinking, you know, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have been able to, you know, start that business. I wish I would have been able to, you know, try something that I enjoyed. It doesn't matter that no one else likes it. It just matters that you like it, that you enjoy it. Whatever, even if it sounds stupid, or people say, oh, well, that's stupid or that's dumb. It's up to them, but it's your dream, it's your life. And so, you know, the main thing is, you know, doing what you love and doing what you enjoy, and not letting other people get involved in that and interfere with that.